Morning, bitches! I'm back. Only took a week, which I guess that's how long it takes to review those claims, but the most important part is that it was resolved. Again! It's annoying. It's very annoying. Oh my gosh. I mounted it to my dashboard and it is very shaky. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm trying to make it to where it was landscape and not from the down angle, but I don't know if that's gonna work. It's kind of bright too. Trying to figure this out. All right. Anyway, so it's been a week. I just got the notification 2 seconds ago, which is very coincidental. Good, because I finished my chicken strips, so I could go on right away. So I got a new phone. I got a Google Pixel XL 3. I had a 2 and now I have a 3. You know, you always gotta get the new one. And it came to a point to where the amount that I owed on it was less than it's worth, like on eBay. So why not? Why not sell it? I shaved my beard off and I have a mustache. My coworker convinced me to have a mustache, and it was supposed to be just Mustache Monday, like only for Monday, but evidently I had agreed upon the whole week. So got a couple more days with it, and then that bitch is coming off. I'm even gonna I'm gonna bring my razor and shaving cream to work so that I could shave it off. Man, I might even have to get the trimmers because this is too long to do it with the razor. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. So over the weekend, Friday we went to this like French souffle place that that's all they do is make souffles, and I never had a souffle before. It's like an egg-based muffin, like made in this bowl, and then I got mushroom, but it didn't have any mushrooms in it, so that was weird. And once you get past the outer edge, like the part that had hardened around the bowl, it was like mushy inside, so not a big fan. Definitely not. I need something more substance to it. Like, I don't like just like eating mush. It's kind of gross. It's just, I don't know. And then after that, we all went out and got drunk. And actually, thinking about it, I had made a video when I was coming home and I haven't even watched it. But I'm sure it's a mess. Because even though I hadn't drank for 2 hours, I was still...
Stay to the left to State Highway 121 North I-635.
Okay. I guess she's going to be really loud. I don't know if I could turn her down. Let's see. that's the up. Of course, the down is covered by the damn phone charger. I wonder if I can squeeze it and it turn it out. Nope. But maybe I can move the phone. Hold on. Technical difficulties. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And I don't like that this is like crooked. And it's either going to be that way or that way. Which neither one is really good. So I don't know what to do about that. It's annoying. Alright, so ooh, it's hot. Turn that heater up too much. So we got drunk and had fun, and now it's cold. And then over the weekend, my brother, sister-in-law, and their 2 kids moved in, and since my back's been hurting really bad, and I've been having to go to the chiropractor. He told me that I couldn't lift anything more than 20 pounds, so I couldn't help, which sucked because, like, my brother had his friends that come and help, and I'm in the garage where they all passed to get into the house, and I'm like posted up and playing video games, and they're all moving things, so it just didn't look very good. Not a good look. Playing video games on the couch and everybody's moving heavy furniture. Not cute. But had no option. Back is still kind of hurting me. I mean, it's been getting better every adjustment, but it's a slow process. It can't be a quick fix. Anytime you get adjusted, your muscles adjust, and then you get soreness, and then your muscles have to adjust, and then you have to adjust again. Like, it's a perpetual process because your body is constantly trying to fix itself and trying to basically like hold you up, you know. And since mine's my lower back, like there's no way to completely rest your lower back ever, unless you were like to lay down all day. But who can do that? I'm sure there's some people like ain't got a job, but not me. I gotta work. Gotta twerk. Oh Lord. So I don't know. Oh, so that was it. I played Assassin's Creed all this weekend. I played it last night. Night before, hung out with the family. Watched a little bit of The Voice, which I don't like. They're just played out. All the singing competitions are just played out. Just not really interested anymore. And watched Deal or No Deal, and was hilarious. Because like it was just over the top. This guy was like doing the absolute most. Like every single time, him and his brother would like jump into each other's arms. Like it was just doing the most. And it came down to the final 2 boxes, and he had a 50-50 chance of getting $250,000 or $5, and he went with it and got $5, as opposed to $333,333. Like, I could never. I could never gamble like that. I mean, I'm an accountant, so it's not in my nature to gamble. Conservatism is what they teach you in accounting. Not politics, but you always use conservative numbers, like the lower of the two, the one that's not as beneficial. So you never inflate your numbers, ever. You got to be conservative with them. I mean, that just makes sense, right? You don't, when you're talking about your grades or how well you're doing or whatever, like as an actual number-based system, you always round down because you don't want to inflate your number or have the possibility. You always like estimate lower because then you end up scared that it's gonna pop off. Because you'd always like to exceed it rather than come lower than it. I mean, that just makes sense. It's kind of common sense, but I guess not for everybody. I don't know if I should wear my glasses or not. It's kind of bright, but it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. Not that bright. Maybe because I'm used to having this on. I don't know, but I do know this mustache is not the look for me. I feel like I was telling, I tell everybody. I tell my coworkers, I tell my friends on Facebook. Like, I feel like I look older, and I don't like that. That's all. I feel like the beard made me look older too. Or maybe my age. Maybe that's the appropriate assessment. Because whenever I'm fully shaven, I don't look my age. People don't guess 33. They normally guess like late 20s. Which I'm happy with that. And I still get carded, so, which is funny because I've been legal for 12 years. That ain't new. Been at this game a long time. This drinking game. Oh, but yeah, also over the weekend, my niece asked me to show her some of my videos on YouTube of me singing. She loves to sing, and I love that. Like, I love having that freedom and that, like lack of judgment from others because you haven't experienced it yet. Because that's what happens to all of us eventually, is we have something we enjoy, and we used to like arts or whatever, and we used to put ourselves out there, and then we get insulted too many times or maybe criticized, and it just kills that fire in you. And I just love that in kids, and they just don't have that yet, and that's great. I wish we would all not lose that, the passion to just enjoy things. Like, I'm not a great singer, but I can. I mean, a customer, no. I'm on my way to work, coming from home. I have a 40-minute drive in the morning and at least an hour in the evening, and that's why I started these videos, because I'm bored, and it's better than, I guess, listen to radio by myself. And that's kind of what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I would listen to radio, I'd sing along, I'd dance, I'd talk about my day, kind of the similar kind of things I did when I actually had a riding buddy, like an actual person in the car. But he doesn't work out here anymore, so it's just me by myself, and I get bored. But like I was saying, my niece asked about my videos, and I thought it was very interesting that she asked to see a video rather than ask if I could sing for her. And I was like, well, I guess that's kind of how kids are these days, and just in general. People don't expect you to perform right in front of them, but it's not even performing. Like, I'm not a singer, so I don't know if it's a generation thing or what? Because used to be, like in my day, people were like, oh, you can sing? Okay, sing something for me. Not to me, because I'm not a singer. How many cocks have you had in here? Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that's a creative way to spell cocks, as in penises. But sadly to say, I'm not that adventurous to have more than one at a time. I'm not like that, actually. I'm usually a serial monogamous, but I am currently single, so no penises in my mouth at this time. Oh! I've never heard of the Jerky Bar. But that's I love puns, though. I mean, given my name is Dick, and I'm a walking pun. I'm the biggest dick that you'll ever meet. Unless you meet a taller dick, I guess. Or I tell lesbians that I'm the only dick that they'll like. Or I tell straight men that I'm the only dick beside their own that they'll like. It works in lots of ways. Or like at the chiropractor the other day, he had called me Ricky, and I was like, oh no, I go by Ricky at work, but like out socially I go by Dick. And he's like, oh, so you prefer Dick? And I was like, yes, on both accounts. See, it's fun. I like having a pun. I mean, the only part that I don't like is when you're introducing yourself and people think they're real clever, and I'll say, hi, I'm Dick, and they're like, oh, Richard? Okay, I get that you know that that's a nickname for that, but that's not what I said. Like, it's not clever. Or they'll say, hi, I'm Pussy. No, you're not. Do you really want me to call you Pussy? Because that's not your name. You think it's funny, but it ain't. Or they'll be like, oh, cock. No! It's not that. It's not clever. It's not at all. And I've heard it. I've heard it all. I mean, I've been going by Dick for 15 years now. Almost half my life. Almost. So, oh my. My phone's getting warm. What does that mean? It's never done that before. This is a new phone though. And it's a brand new card holder. I don't know. I got it specifically for YouTube because they want you to do it in landscape. While I was banned and blocked for spamming people, I was going on Facebook, and I think they wanted you to do it to portrait mode. I think. I don't know. I mean, that's what I did. And usually whenever I see people doing it as well, they do it in portrait mode, so I don't know. You get the driest eyebrows. Strangest thing. I think I'm the only person that I have ever met that gets dry eyebrows. That is so weird. Being from another state. I'm born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas. Well, actually, specifically Haltom City, which is north Fort Worth, which some people don't even know where Fort Worth is, but Fort Worth is west of Dallas. And I'm driving to Dallas right now. I work in Dallas and soon to be living in Dallas, hopefully. Maybe in a couple months when finances get right and I get hired on at my job permanently. Currently, I'm a contractor through a pretty reputable accounting firm. I don't know if it's a firm or it would just be a placement agency or whatever. No, I have not. So, are you coming? Are you going? The drivers here in Dallas are terrible. So that's the other thing that, like, I'm not actually even trying to look at the video because you gotta watch everybody around you because everybody is crazy around here. Horrible drivers. They're a little bit better in Fort Worth. I think everybody in Dallas everybody's like needing to hit somebody somewhere and like in a rush, and I don't know, different mentality, I guess. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong. Because, I mean, it's not like you can't, it's hands-free. See, my hands are free. That is a thing you can get in trouble. You can't be on your phone because they need you to have both your hands on the wheel at all times. Even though it's not like they were regulating it if you were eating or, you know, picking your nose or whatever. I don't need to. I am, but I don't need to look at the screen. I'm talking. Which you could do. You can voice chat. You can be on the phone. You just can't hold it. That's the only law that they've made that I know of. I mean, I could Google it, I'm sure, but I don't know. That's very interesting. I've never thought about it. Yeah, I know. And that's why you're not supposed to text and drive. But I'm not touching my phone. It's just recording me talk. So I don't know. I don't know, but I can always Google it. Thank God for Google. And I'm almost at work, so I don't know if it will let me do this. Oh my God, you want me to crash? What are you talking about? Crazy. Oh, there's a curb.